What up, baby? Yeah, big shout out to Mecca Audio, YouTube, my nigga Unique. You know Mecca Audio, they out there doing their thing. Harlem to the fullest, baby. You know how we do. Mecca Audio, nigga.
You know what it is, man. Unique Mecca Audio here with Big G, the world famous man. If you don't know who this man is, then you don't know who nobody is, man. You know what I mean? I keep a spade and I put him on the spot.
If you don't know who this man is.
Man, so I've been going 26 years, man. You've been out here 26 holding it down.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
You came back and you ain't dropped the ball.
Nah,
Start it back up, bro.
I mean, because I never slowed down.
I see.
You know what I mean? They just caged me.
I see.
You know what I mean? That's all they did. They caged me, but that ain't stopped nothing.
Not at all.
You know? Everybody been hitting me up that you on the Vlad TV joint. How that joint come out, man?
Man, listen, it came out pretty good. I was able to tell a story, and if Vlad, let people see it.
Yeah. Oh.
If you let motherfuckers see it, they'll see it and they be like, yo, okay, all right. And the thing about it is, man, there was nobody here in the city that had a large enough platform that, other than, you got your MREC, you got Choke No Joke, well, Choke ain't in the city here, and nobody would let me come on their platform because they're in fear of Diddy, so they know they want that Sakak money, whatever that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean fair Diddy? Break that down. Fair
Bro, listen to me, this dude can make and break people's livelihoods, whoever want to be in that entertainment business. Whether it's marketing or something, whether it's publishing something, whether anything. He got a lot of friends all over, man. So, ain't no radio station. They'll bring you up there before they'll bring me. You understand?
Yeah.
But they in fear. Like I told you when you first came home, don't tell anybody nothing about me, you and our conversation and nothing like that. And you did it.
Yeah.
And you see, a lot of these platforms, they'll bring a Peter Shue or Calvin Childs up there, but you was bigger than both of them. You understand? In the streets.
Man.
You understand?
Yeah.
With the clubs, with the parties, with the crew, with the shit that you was doing.
Yeah, but I never looked at it that way. You know me, because I was just partying and everybody was just having fun. So as far as, measuring bags and all that, I wasn't.
I'm not measuring bags. What I'm just saying is, the people who wasn't in the game could see and know the niggas that was in the game. And the fact that, I was close to a lot of people in the game, I knew who was having the bag and who did this and who did that, whatever the situation was. You know what I'm saying? But my thing of it is that how they don't have you come up to their programs and come up like that, because you was that Magic Pizza try to save Big them by coming through your boy that you knew. You came through me with it.
I knew it to get to where it needed to go. I come to you.
Right, and before Big got hurt, before anybody was hurt, you understand, if they would have heeded the warnings, you understand?
Yeah.
Big probably would be here alive. Yo, Big, get on the plane right now. My man just called me from the federal joint. They gonna get you. They gonna get puffed. It's serious like that. You shouldn't be out there. You know, if they would heed those warnings, you understand? Maybe they'd have been out. We don't know, because everything's in God's hands. You understand? But then God forewarned us sometimes, and you got to take heed to some of that shit. It may not been then. It may not been then. It may have been another time.
Because you can't stop God's plan.
Yeah, you can't stop. 50 told me that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You can't stop what God got planned.
So they hating on you because, you speak the gospel.
Well, they hating on me because I ain't afraid to speak gospel.
Ooh, I like that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I believe in, I can look a man in his eyes, you understand? And it's from my mouth to God's ear. If you don't like it, nigga, handle it. You understand?
Yeah, and you still out here.
Right.
You still out here.
I ain't going nowhere.
You know what I mean? Still out here.
I ain't going nowhere.
You know what I mean?
God ain't finished with me yet, bro.
Tell him again. I'm saying you helped me for 26 and brought me back out here.
Yes, sir.
I used to call you all the time. As a matter of fact, you even asked me one time. He said, man, you think you coming home? I said, man, I know I'm coming. I'll be there, big dog.
And people don't understand, man, like, what they want to do is they trying to, we people.
Yeah.
You understand? You knew what I did for a living.
Yeah.
And you ain't never tried to involve me or try to do nothing.
Exactly.
All you ever try to do is give me money to do security for you. And what I tell you, I ain't doing it, man.
Why?
Them niggas only listen to you. I said, man, all money ain't good money. You understand what I'm saying? that was your crew.
Yeah.
You know, me coming in to do security wasn't gonna be a good thing for me, because I would have had to hurt them or hurt somebody. They would have hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew how I was.
Yeah.
You know how strict I was.
Exactly. That's what I needed. I needed that structure for them to listen to somebody other than me when I ain't did.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the issue was.
But then you would have to sit down and talk to a motherfucker and say, yo, this nigga right here is my brother.
Yeah.
This nigga is gonna handle. When I ain't here, he the one in charge of this door and shit like that.
Yeah.
And you was too moving. And I went, man, listen here. It worked out the way it did, man. But what I want to say to you, man, is that
Yo, Slay, come on, man. Yeah.
Through your whole time was gone. Anytime you called me, I picked up. Anytime you told me to do something, I did it. You understand?
No questions.
And it never wanted to be in the game.
Yeah.
You understand? I knew you was a good brother. You knew I was a good brother. And it's staying honorable to people no matter where they go. And some of the guys, and you could attest to this, some of the guys that you looked out for, some of the guys you did shit for, didn't do the shit I did for you when he was locked up.
98% of them didn't do the things you did for me. Like K. Slay, he was there too. That's what I'm saying. I remember Good Brother. That's why when he called me to come out, I make sure I come out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like you said, people was there for the moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, like the weather, like the seasons. They only there for the moment.
And all we did was do parties, use each other's names on flyers, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I never put no money in my pocket, never did nothing like that. And it was just good brothers and, you know, helping each other and helping each other teams go to the next level.
And that's what it was, man. Because like that boat ride, I had to take somebody to a prom on that boat ride night. So I missed the boat ride that you used my name on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know you still owe me $500.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now they threw the boat ride with it was Mecca Audio and Slick and the family, and they did the boat ride, and that joint was fire, man. Now we just over here talking. I'm just putting it down about how people that looked out while I was gone. Come here, just 2 seconds. I know he's busy. He running his video shoot.
Yo, get him right here.
Yeah. He running his video shoot, so they got to bear with him. We got the boss out here now. Yeah, we got the boss here. Now, me and G just talking about, man, whenever I picked up the phone and I called him, he was there for me. I mean, there was no questions asked. I mean, he was more there for me from dudes that I bought BMWs and Mercedes-Benz for. You know what I mean? And that's what was crazy, because, you know they only there for the minute, but after a decade in prison, then you learn that. You know what I mean? And when you learn it, you know what I mean? You don't get mad because, you know, what I did was from the heart. But like, Slay, 2009, 2010, when I was in Atwater, California, somebody said, yo, Slay got a magazine now, Yeah. So I called him, he sent me like 5 of the magazines, this goddamn thick like an encyclopedia.
Bulletproof vest.
You know what I mean? He go, he sent like 2 in an envelope, you know, we was able to get 5 magazines. But he sent me like 5 envelopes, make sure I got all the magazines, kept me up to date. If I needed pictures, whatever I needed, man. And, you know, I want to thank you, you know, and anytime you need anything, because, you know, I'm going to the top with you, big bro. And I'm going to be all right. And I'm going to be right there the same way you always there for me when I was there. You know what I mean? And, you know, these 2 good men, man. You ain't going to get better than this, man.
Each one, teach one.
You know, this is Harlem.
Yeah.
But, Gabe, I'm going to let you do your video shoot, man, you know?
Yeah, we got to put you in the video, too.
All right, yeah, I got the jacket in the car. Yeah, you know, he running his little business, man, but this is how we do, man. But you can't get better than Big G, man. But like I said, I knew to get that message out, I had to get to somebody that had a voice. They ain't listen to the voice, you know what I mean? But we got it to the voice.
Well, they listen. Is the fact of that, you know, what happens is, man, sometimes, and I say this, you can't make $1 make your sense.
Huh? Ooh. I never heard that one.
You can't let $1 make your sense.
Okay, tell me, how did it play out? You know what I mean? Because, you know, I was on the inside. Once you got the message, when I called and I let you know, nigga, fess up. You know what I mean? What happened after that?
I called Kirk Burroughs.
Yeah.
I said, Kirk Burroughs, we need some more security out here. I just got a call from my man Unique, and he said niggas is coming to kill us. He said, hold on, Gene, for real? He said, who Unique? I said, Unique is one of the, you know, he's in the federal penitentiary out here. He's one of the thoroughest niggas from Harlem, and he just told me to vest up. They coming to get us. So I know where to take that at. So he said, yo, hold on. So he calls Puff. I hear him on the line with Puff. Yo, Puff, Gene is telling me right now, some dudes is coming to kill y'all, and it's a problem, it's a big problem. You know, so you need more security. Phone and I got Puff hung up on him. And Kirk said, yo, he ain't paying for no more security, G.
Damn, all that behind money.
That's what he said. He ain't paying for no more security.
All that was behind money.
Right. So then now, we at the studio that Thursday night. Is I have D-Rock outside, and me and D-Rock is like, I had the box Newport. Them niggas had the paper joints from out there in Cali.
Yeah.
You know, ones in the paper. So I'm smoking the box joint, and D-Rock smoking the paper. He said, yo, these shits don't taste right. And he threw it away. Yo, Gene, let me get one of them box joints. I said, yo, dog, I got something in back at the hotel. These are the last two I got. I'm not giving you my last two.
Yeah.
So, you know, we start smoking cigarette together, right?
Yeah.
And he lit up an L.
Yeah.
I said, yo, D-Rock, this shit is serious. I'm telling you. And the nigga passed me the L, and I was like, I said, he said, Gene, I said, I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. I'm letting you know it's serious like that.
Yeah.
So then he like, yeah. So then we went in the thing. Instead of him telling Big what I said, because you big man.
Yeah.
I'm telling him the whole thing what you told me.
Exactly. To
You know what
D-Rock.
I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, my man told us the best of niggas coming to get us the whole 9 yards. So D-Rock, he goes in there and tell Big, I blew an L with him.
Get out of here. That's it. He ain't telling the whole message.
After he shook my hand, and I said, yo, dog, don't tell nobody I did that shit, man. Because I don't fuck around like that. He said, yo, Gene, all right, I got you. Shook my motherfucking hand as a man, looked me eye to eye, and said, I ain't saying nothing. So I'm in the studio with Big. Now, me and Big had this whole conversation about his whole business. You know, about him about to leave Bad Boy, I know all his business. Big told me everything, dog. When D-Rock went with Puff, with Sally Richardson them and all 9 yards, Big sat down and told me everything. He was like, yo, Gene, I'm finna get this 62 million, I'm finna do this, that, like that. I was like, damn. So then what's up, man? He said, yo. I said, you taking me with you? He said, nah, you love that nigga too much. I said, no, nigga, listen, I'm going with a paper act. You got me? He was like, yo, I'ma see, you know, like that. So Puff come in the studio. The nigga Puff come in the studio, and the nigga said like, yo, just gotta let y'all know niggas is rolling up. It's a video shoot.
Yeah, we're at the video shoot to with K Slade. So that's all that is. Ain't no paranoid. It's just see who pulling around.
So you know Lewis is watching.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it on the right.
You know what I mean? But go ahead to what happened.
So now I'm like this. Yo, what up, boy? Yo, what up, brother?
All right, yeah.
What's up, boy? How you been? You riding? You doing your thing?
What's up, good?
Hey, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. You got a juice boy?
Got a couple of them, man.
Man, give me your shit, man. What's up, man? For real.
Move around so you ain't just getting this back.
All right?
Yeah.
What powerful at?
Chilling, you know, you been on his feet for a minute.
What's up, fam? You good, homie? All right. Oh, father, I gotta holler at you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I gotta holler at you. No, Slade was gonna get you on the Mecca audio joint. Come over here, man. I'm doing a little joint. This Vado, man. We over here doing our thing. Harlem's finest. This Harlem in the house, man. Tell them what you're doing, where we at out here. What's going on?
You know, we in the what we call the office. It's K's office for the street niggas, you know what I'm saying? The street legends. And you know, we about to he going 200 rounds this time around. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I had to be, you know, a part of that, definitely.
Okay, most def.
Yeah.
But we definitely doing it. I'm getting ready to do I'm working with Slade now to do a Mecca audio channel remix. I'm here now. We're gonna get you a newer beat because you said you didn't like the joint RonG made, that it was a little too old school.
Yeah. Shout out to RonG though.
All day. You already know that's family. That's my little brother from the business.
That's the Godfather. Shout out to RonG,
Yeah, but we're gonna get you something new and funky, man, and we're gonna exchange numbers so that we can do what we gotta do.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right?
Appreciate you.
All right, you already know. Come on, fam. Yeah. You know? Come on, tell me who you is. I'm doing my little video for the joint.
I'm just a long run jig, you know, Vado partner, you know.
All right.
Working out here.
Just so you know, Harlem in the house, man. We out here. This is how we represent each other, man. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I mean?
That's right.
All right.
Brother.
You already know. All right. Yeah. But now, so you saying that they all knew this, and the whole thing was about money, that they didn't want to put the money behind it.
Long story short, you know, see what happened was Arista was paying for a certain part. Big was out there doing Puff's music to his album. Big album was finished.
Yeah.
So he's out there doing Puff album. You know what I'm saying? So and when Big needed some security, Arista was only paying for it. That was coming out the Arista budget. and that was only like for 2 people. That was Paul, which Paul worked for Bad Boy.
Yeah.
So Paul shouldn't even took that money.
What's 2,000 on?
157 on Broadway. Yeah.
Yeah. So they hired some other cop nigga out there. So that still make us down a man anyway, and down 4 men, because we needed about 4 or 5 men.
What you think he should have done? What would you have done if that message, if you had control of that situation when you got that message, what would you have done?
I'd have did what Wolf said, hired two tour buses of niggas out there. And had 2 niggas on each corner on both sides of the street. 2 niggas in the middle of the street on both sides of the street. 2 niggas at the other end of the street on both sides of the street.
And took that thing serious.
You know, and took that shit serious.
Yo, you know, I'm gonna give you one, right? I'm in ADX, you know, with the at the time when this going on, right? In the mid-90s. And it's like, you know, I wasn't out here for the gang thing. When I got locked up in '93, because that started in Ireland and all that, and you know I wasn't aware of it. But I'm out there, and it's like the California dudes is mad at me and the other dudes from New York because we're from New York.
Right.
And I never experienced that.
That's how they get down, though, bro. That's how Cali. You know, I got a lot of dudes out there. I love them and everything like that. But some Cali dudes just hate the East Coast because of New York niggas.
Yeah, but
and don't know why.
That's how serious they're taking that Biggie thing. That dudes on the inside was heated. Dudes on the inside.
And you say, yo,
it's mad at what's happening on the outside.
You told a nigga, how you gonna get mad at the free world shit?
Yeah, that free world shit. We locked up. I'm on the ground. We on the ground now.
Right.
Down there with the Unabomber and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that boy was going to trial, Timothy McVeigh.
Right.
You know, they got us all in that class.
Right.
So what the hell we care about the entertainment class in Hollywood, and we on the ground looked at it as the worst piece of shit that America got to offer.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
And this is what I'm trying to put in their mind. Yeah. You know? But now after you put the bus out there, so once you told them that night, where was you at when that happened?
I told him that night, and I told him again, we was at the studio when I first told him, and then I'm thinking that D-Rock said, yo, we ain't going nowhere, because they ain't come to no parties. Friday, Saturday, they ain't come nowhere. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They never showed up anywhere where we was at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For those 2 or 3 days. Then,
I'm bad. Nigga, you gonna have
so then your man, I tell Puff again that night, yo, because Chaz and the nigga that was hanging around, God bless the dead, and the nigga that was hanging with Jodeci, around the death row niggas and shit like that. He wasn't doing security. He was their boy from North Carolina. D. He told me, yo, Gene. I said, y'all calling? I called him up. Y'all coming to the party? He said, yo, cause Puff going to the party. He said, nah, nigga, we ain't coming. We ain't going to the party. If you know what I know, y'all shouldn't go either. So I go to tell Puff upstairs.
Again.
I go tell Puff again. This nigga like, Gene, I don't want to hear that shit. You ain't gotta go if you don't want to go. You understand? So I'm like, I'm feeling like a piece of shit now.
Yeah, cause they ain't taking you serious.
Then I call Slick back at home. I use Andre Herrera's phone, call Slick to the block.
Rest in peace.
Because you know we used to have the payphones back
in the day, right
there.
Yeah.
So I call the payphone. Nigga come up on the payphone. You know, so I speak to Slick. My man Slick tell me, yo, Gene, that nigga say you don't have to go, don't go. Because if anything happen to you, he ain't gonna have an ass to hold.
You know?
So I'm like, yo, all right. I can't leave these kids out there like that. And I went. And the way the FBI explained to me, if I wouldn't have went, it would have been Puff instead of Big.
Get out of here.
Because Puff, they would have probably stopped at the light. I told them to run the light. You know what I'm saying? Run the next 3 lights.
You told me to run the next. See, you running security for real. That's why I wanted you on my team, dog. That's why I wanted you on my team, man.
Like run the next 3 lights.
You know?
Nigga.
Hey, but you know what was crazy?
I wanted me and Puff fighting outside because I wanted to ride on side the car. Because if something do happen, I know them niggas ain't gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know.
You already know.
They ain't gonna do what I do. I'm running at it.
Yeah.
I'm that fucking stupid because I'm that fucking stupid. I'm running at it.
Yeah, not because you take that thing serious. You protect
I'm
somebody,
running
you
at
protect
it.
them.
So with Tone, if I'd have been on side of the car and Tone would have said, yo, somebody pointing a gun at Big, he said that. So we had enough time to stop the car. You understand?
Yeah.
We had enough time to stop the car if I was riding on side of the car and just start running at the nigga, dumping on him.
And just dump on him, yeah.
Dump on him.
Yeah.
But because the nigga heard the first shot, bow. This nigga Kenny took off. Instead of putting it.
And where was you at this time? In the car behind?
Like this, in the car like this, with my legs behind.
You was in the car with Kenny?
Behind, behind Puff.
Yeah.
You understand? With the nigga
Yeah,
put his
too
seat
big.
all the way back.
Put a seat all the way back.
Put a seat all
What kind of car y'all was in?
He was in a green Suburban.
Oh man, and it wasn't. Yeah, you that big.
6'7".
Yeah, you that big. Yeah.
I was standing there, nigga. Stop. You know I was.
No, I'm talking about tall. Your legs. Nah. Come on, you was in the best shape of your life.
Yeah.
You know, but that's what dudes don't understand. This was the parole officer back in the day. You know what I mean? The parole officer, and he came on every block, got love. It was no hate. It was no nothing. He was official, 100. Anybody from back then that went up north, came home from up north, he was trying to help. He gave us, the information, the guidance we needed. I mean, he was the best that ever done it, man. It's just that so many people.
The old heads told me that, man. The old heads told me, yo, young fella, let me tell you something, man. We had to fight for y'all to get this job. It wasn't no black parole officers in the city here until the mid-'80s.
Yeah.
You understand? Cynthia Picnic was the first black female police parole officer. And that was like 81, 82. You understand? Wasn't no black.
Yeah.
When I came in, the old head said, yo, listen to me. Your job is to try to help guys stay out of jail. Keep them out of jail. And you do whatever you got to do, you understand, to teach them a different life. Because some of these guys right here always had just bad shit in their life. They don't know nothing different. And if you could teach them something different to keep them out of jail, you've done your job.
Yo, so this is what I want to ask you though. So now, a lot of people would say you hating, you this, you that on Puff. What would you say to Puff if you could talk to him right now?
Nothing.
You know what I mean?
Nothing. We have no conversation. We have nothing to say because he know. He know what I did. He know. Listen to me, man. I was in a number of situations that he may have been not here. And I'm like this. I'm like this.
Yeah.
You understand? When shots is going out.
Yeah.
You understand?
I know how you move, so you got to tell me twice.
I'm like this when shots is going on.
Yeah.
We's in a number of situations, you understand? And he knows that I don't work for nobody unless I know. And it's stupid to say that if I gotta die for him, I don't care about dying for him.
But that's what it is.
It's a love.
Yeah.
You understand? It's a love of what I do. You understand? I'm not gonna be with you because I don't want to tell your wife. I don't want to tell your kids. You understand? So that's why you see when people see me, I don't say nothing. I don't talk. I don't do none of that shit. When I used to work with Puff. When I used to work with people like that, I don't open my motherfucking mouth.
You wasn't into the shine.
I'm not into the shine. The girls and all that shit like that. I'm into you getting home at the end of the night.
There you go.
That's my job. To make sure you get home just like you came out.
There you go.
You understand?
Now that's a night. That's what you call a night on the chessboard. You know what I mean? That's what you call a night on the chessboard. So it's all good, man. But like I said, man, it was a pleasure. We done did way more than enough, man. But good looking on that email. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
we're
definitely gonna ride.
I'm gonna follow it
I
up.
already know, and when I get there, I'm gonna definitely let them know the story.
All right.
You know what I mean? From my boys, because that's what they all waiting to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I ain't say nothing yet. You know what I mean? I'm saving it. All right. You stop.
Cheers, toast the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. G's in the 90s. Drop top Beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, you we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the youth them, cause they the truth them, and bless up to all the rudiments.